All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Remain cramped with the play defensively.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down throw by Williams. He's got it at the 5. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Swift. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. First carry here for the rookie out of Rutgers. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Hey, so what's up?
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Hey, here we go.
Back to Genty. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another give here to Genty. And he takes it down to the 33.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Check 58. Hey, we go.
From the gun, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Now the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on second following the flag. Throwing out to the left, cut! And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Smith's going to throw again. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Again, it's Smith to the air. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Carlson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They weren't able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Now Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to let this go. Deep depth. He's got it at the 30. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 27. Connection made. Kyle Manungai. And this is down to the doorstep of that red zone. Another yard to reach it and pick up that first down, too.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get 6 more on their early advantage. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
14. Raiders 3. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. It's a screen play to Genty. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Now he's past the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders lower the deficit to a single possession. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. Here's Swift to start the drive. His game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 14-10 our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. To the ground, it's Manungai. He's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now lead by 10. It's a Romadunes, a touchdown.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 10. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Smith. Buying some time right. That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field. Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Giving this to Genty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give here on second. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. As Montez Sweat who took him down.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage. It was a nice change of pace for the ground game.
Smith on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
He connects with his back deep down the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Williams. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Raiders 10. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders in need of some points before the break. The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or 2. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Genty from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Hey, here we go, hey. 53. 49, flip it off, 49. 53, 53. 13 next.
Looking to throw, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. That's complete. Here's Thornton. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. Room to the right. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders chop some of the lead off before the half.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders make it an 11-point ball game. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Complete right side. Gordon has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Williams on 1st down. He throws a bullet to the center of the... This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
17. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Smith. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
First down throw by Williams. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, here's Williams. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. The throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. And off to Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Their sack forces a now tougher third down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Caught quickly on the slant. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Manunga. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hits a seam at the 40. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. Became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Yes. Tempo. Yes.
First down, Williams to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. He's got it at the 6. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Second and goal at the Raiders' 4-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside. You know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Third and goal. It's Williams. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead.
Raiders 17. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Ready? 390 set. Come on, shot.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now second and 6.
Ready? Come on, shot.
This is Genty on second. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Straight ahead with Genty. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Set to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go. No balls, no. Good shot.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go, here we go. 390 set. There we go, sir.
From the gun, Smith. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by T.J. Edwards.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
No Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
The 14-yard line.
An guy with it. He makes the 25. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chicago first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And the Bears first down.
What is on?
They'll run it with Manungai. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Bird and the man in motion right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Chicago.
They go with Manungai here. Runs inside the 35. And they finally get to him at the 15. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Another carry for him. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 17. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Give here to Genty. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
For a Las Vegas.
Giving this to Genty. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Raiders first down.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders trying to do some window dressing. They've got first down from the 31.
Middle. Switch. Check. There we go, Salon. Get that forward.
Back to Genty. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Another give here to Genty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
3rd and 6.
Hey, here we go, Salon.
Smith to the air now. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and third downs per. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Carlson's kick is good. And that's only a small chip off of what's still a 29-point advantage.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Bears take this one on the road.